video we're going to do overhead press. Going to do 3 sets of 10, 2 reps in reserve, and I've gone up a little bit in weights. Next week's going to be the last week of the 2 reps in reserve phase. So like if you have a 12-week cycle, and you know each month there's 3 months and each month is a phase and 4 weeks in each phase, so each week is a part. I'm going to be on the 4th part of the 2nd phase of a cycle. Hope I said that right. Anyways, whew, time to get it. Boy, once we get down that 1 rep in reserve, I'm trying to start hitting new personal best. And then once we get to the no reps in reserve, hitting fatigues, ooh, it's gonna be so bad it's good. All right, let's get a set in. Get your feet good and more than shoulder width apart. Yeah, I still had 2 reps in reserve, but it's close. It's gonna be close. Catch your breath for a minute. Oh, excuse me. Take that, world. What's wrong with you ladies out there? Alright. We have about caught our breath. God dog, I forgot to get me some water. Bring it out here. Yeah. I always forget to bring water out. Out here working out in this Texas heat. Yeah, I got some fans on me and stuff, but I don't care, man. This Texas heat will kill you. Like my dad says, this Texas heat will kill anything mechanical or biological. And it will too. It'll cook you down to nothing. Okay. Let's do another set. I bet you can't do another set. I bet you can't. I'm always talking shit, trying to motivate and psych myself out like there's some kind of opponent I'm facing against, even when there's not one. Sometimes you just gotta make up bullshit to get you going. Fake it till you make it, boy. Whew. Ah, ah. Yowza. Y'all see my big fat belly? Oh yeah. Every time I go up, when I raise up, sometimes I gotta remind myself to pop those elbows out. Get a good full range of motion, at least as close as possible. Sit here and get some of that air. Whew. some air on my big fat belly. Boy, if y'all think I'm fat now, you should have seen me about 1.5 years ago. Yikes. You know, one thing as I've gotten out of school and I'm older, and now that I've got kids in school, I think to myself, you know, a lot of times they won't let you use calculators or let you have an open book test or use the internet or cheat off other people's paper or ask somebody for help. I think that it's completely retarded because think about it. If you're out in the real world, if you're at work or wherever you're at, if you don't know how to do something, are you not going to ask for help? You're not going to look things up on the internet? You know, you're not going to use a calculator. You're not going to use everything at your disposal. That is 1,000% retarded. Because why wouldn't you? Why wouldn't you cut your learning curve? Make things easier on you so you can just get past this, go on to something else, do something bigger and better. It makes no sense. It's wild how dumb that is. Yeah, I get it. Like, oh, well, you looked it up on the internet and then you spewed it out on a test and you got 100. You didn't really learn the information. I get it. But why should we have to sit there and memorize information, especially if it's dumb, like things you're never going to use in the real world? No one's ever asked me why the War of 1812 was fought. I don't know. I don't care. Next. You know? Yeah, I can do basic math. I can do addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, fractions, percentages, decimals, you know, all that stuff fairly quickly in my head because I did it, you know, and I would try to do bigger and harder problems in my head and everything, but, you know, it's not necessary. It just helps today where I don't have to pull out a calculator. I can just go, oh, 3 times 3, 9. Anyway, I just think it's dumb that we have to sit there and memorize information when you have a tool like the internet where it's just aggregated, you know, clusters and clusters of information and doing it more, faster, better, all the time. Like, school's almost getting obsolete, if you ask me. Like, let's teach kids how to use Google. Let's teach kids how to type. You know, don't even bother writing anymore, honestly. Teach kids how to type, teach them how to use Google, teach them how to use AI, you know, teach them how to use equipment, maintain equipment, cars, construction, finances. Anyways, talking too much and not doing enough work, and that's what we're really here for. But that's a good little tactic to get some rest and not be a complete waste of time. 1, 2, 3. Woo. Fuck them weights. Anyways, all right. One down, one more exercise down. Next, we're gonna go do shoulder side raises. I'm gonna really show off my belly. All right, guys. If you like my videos and want to see some more, subscribe. If you know someone who find it useful, share. Other than that, comment, like, all that good stuff. All right. So yeah.